Hi guys! So today I'm going to be working in my Pen Pal art journal. And as you guys know, I share this journal with Brie and we just send it back and forth. So Brie sent me back the art journal. And of course she sent me some goodies. And she's so funny because she sent me a little note and it said that, she was moving and all her supplies were in boxes and she couldn't send me anything. But yeah, she did. And she sent me the cutest things. I'm telling you guys. And I believe this is all Brie's art because it looks like something Brie would make. Look how pretty. And the best part is it's all on sticker paper. Look how cool those are. Look at that. She knows I love my flowers, and she sent me some flowers. Thank you so much, Brie. I love them so much, and I have to use them. But anyways, she did send back the art journal, and last week, this is what Brie created, and it's beautiful. I'm telling you guys, it's even prettier in person. Look at how pretty the color of her hair is. Oh, it's gorgeous. But, as you guys know, Brie is so talented. I'm going to start with mine, or my page today. And I wanted you guys to join me, so let's start. Okay guys, so all I did was add some gesso to my pages, and I grabbed this old Tim Holtz stamp and will be stamping it on my page. And then I'm going to just start painting with my acrylic paint. So I think I want to doodle flowers. So I'm going to go for green on the bottom of my page to give it that kind of sky and grass look. And in between adding my paint, all I do is dry up my first layer and then add my second layer. So I decide to use this Heidi Swapp stencil. And I grab my wet wipe and I start adding the gray paint. And I hate when I do that. I'm just too lazy to go grab my little makeup sponge. But once I do, I never regret it because it looks so much better with the sponge than the wet wipe. And it's not a big deal. Most of the time, the stenciling and the stamping, you don't even get to see half of it after you're done with your layout, so it's not a big deal. Anyways, I'm going to add some white splatter, and then I'm going to grab my little quote inspirational book, and I find two that I really like, and I thought I'm going to go with that make what you love, what you make, I think, is that what it says? And I like that because I was going to doodle some flowers, and I thought I can kind of blend that in and make it look like it's one of the flowers. But then I decide, no, actually, I'm just gonna stamp with my Prima Market stamps some circles and make them look like flowers. So now I'm going to grab my gelatos, and I'm going to grab like two different pinks, and just kind of blend them in to get the color that I want and the shading that I want. And I will also add some, I think black gelato to give some shading. But this time I was good. I didn't add too much. I'm kind of still learning how to use the gelatos. So I will just kind of add a little bit of black to give a little shading to my flowers. So I don't know why I decide I'm gonna add some like dark green gelato to the bottom of my page, add some water, and kind of let it run. But I kind of thought it would darken up the grass and make it kind of look like it's, it starts from dark to lighter. But I don't know if I got what I was looking for. But it's an experience. I mean, I'm as I said, I'm still learning how to use the gelatos and figuring it out. I mean, it still turned out pretty good, but it wasn't what I was looking for or what I was going for. And I do the same for the sky. But anyways, I'm okay with it. The only thing that I was so upset with myself is I kind of got some of that running blue gelatos on Brie's doodle or her little drawing, and that's what really ticked me off because it kind of stained the hair, which I was so in love with. But I'm sorry, Brie, it's still a beautiful drawing. Anyways, I'm just adding some white to my leaves and stems and my flowers, just kind of trying to make them look more like flowers. And I'm going to try to kind of blend in everything. So I'm going to use my black gelato to add some shading to my flowers and to my quote. I feel like I went overboard with the quote, and I left my page, like once I was done with my page, I left it for the next day. I always leave my pages open to dry. And when I came back the next day, I didn't like the outcome of how the quote looked on the page. So you'll see in the pictures at the end of the video, I added some white doodling to my quote, like around my quote, just to kind of brighten it up and kind of let it blend into my page. And actually, I think I really liked how it turned out, much more than how I left it at the end of this video. But if you want to see how it really turns out, you can see the pictures at the end of the video. Anyway, that was a mouthful. So I'm just stamping my date, and I believe I call my layout done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.